Turn around. Tell me what you see. That's all I know.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you.
You write that? Did you write that song?
No. Stranger Things. That's where I got it from.
Oh.
Well, never ending
That's
story,
good, though.
but
It's good though. You have talent. There's something there.
I'm very into Stranger Things right now, dude. I had to rewatch the third one because I know the fourth one comes out this year.
When does it come out?
I think this is gonna come out like in October or November.
Probably like around the Halloween time, huh?
I could have sworn.
Yeah. That's all good.
Yeah. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Randy's Rants. Hope you guys are being safe. Yeah. I mean, what else are we gonna fucking do? Be safe and fucking enjoy life than what it is.
True that, man. Still feeling under the weather. Not feeling the greatest, but you know.
Why? What happened? You all right?
No, it's got a little cold over here. It got like a little late spring cold or something. It's nothing bad.
It's not even cold. It's more like a chill. It's just chill.
Well, it's been so windy. All that fucking dust. I don't know, man. Yeah, but what else is new, Randy? What's going on with you,
bro?
How's your book club going?
I don't have a book club, but thank you.
Okay.
It's going good.
All right, good. What's new?
Some of our listeners want us to talk about that. Did you hear about that girl that had disappeared? Remember when we lived in Kennewick during that time? I think it was like in 2004, 2005. A girl from Pasco, or I think it was Kennewick that went missing.
Yeah, no, but that wasn't in 2004. That was like in 2000s.
Maybe.
I saw. Yeah, you told me about that the other day. She's been missing for like 20 years now, huh?
I guess there's a TikTok video of a girl trying to find her family, but she even says in the video that she was abducted when she was little. And the resemblance of her, how she looks right now as an adult, uncanny.
Holy shit.
To the child.
Where was she abducted from? The Tri-Cities?
Tri-Cities area.
Damn.
The cops were, how can I say, they were baffled by how it's like how she went missing because they no, it was up north.
No, but like words like that. Her video she posted. Where's she from? Was she saying like, oh, am I from like Puerto Rico, the Dominican?
Culiacan.
Wow.
Culiacan.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. We gotta wait till it's confirmed though. But
yeah,
maybe
but
it is.
You see the video, dude. It looks like her. I'm telling you guys, if you guys can research her right now, dude. TikTok video of missing girl in Sinaloa or something like that, and they have the picture of when she was a child. And
yeah, I remember that. I saw in the newspapers back in the day, dude. Yeah, she
looks bears very similar resemblance to that little girl.
Damn.
And she even says in the video, like when she was little, she was taken away from her family.
But who took her though? Would you say who took her? Did you say like was a relative or?
I only saw a little bit of the video. I couldn't find more of the video.
Wow. Imagine if it's really her.
Exactly.
Damn. That's fucking crazy. I wouldn't doubt it though, man. People, you know, I thought a lot of those people, like if you've been in Walmart and seen those missing people like posted.
Yeah,
like,
I've seen some of those.
Yeah, I thought a lot of those were like alien abductions, but actually a lot of them were just like they got picked up by strangers and they like adopted them as their own. That is fucking weird.
What's crazier too is that girl was homeless down there, and I'm like, okay, how are you gonna abduct a child and then possibly abandon them later on in life?
And she doesn't know, like, wow. That'd be like that's a Netflix like movie right there. I think someone's, you know, gonna move in on that until it's confirmed. It has to be confirmed, you know. But damn.
But that reminds me of there's another story that had to do with a guy who was taken from India. Mm-hmm. One day, his brother was gonna go do some work, but then
is that the movie Lion?
I don't know if it's a movie.
It's a movie. I'm pretty sure it's a movie.
What happens at the end? Because I didn't see the movie. I saw like the actual person.
His brother that he took him on a train and he died on the train in a train crash.
Well, I don't know if he died on the train crash. I just know
I saw a movie like that. It's kind of like that. It's called Lion or something like that. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's not bad.
But he goes back home 20 years later because he only has faint memories of his childhood and all that, and he actually does get to see his mom again.
Wow.
But that's where he finds out that same day when his brother never returned, when
his brother died
away from him.
Yeah, sounds like Lion, the movie.
But
which is based on a true story.
I never saw the movie, but now I kind of want to see the movie.
No, you should see it. It's a good movie. I liked it. It was pretty cool. Honestly, it's kind of weird how he would have been on the train that day. The little kid would have died. So his brother left him there, and then and
told him, "Hey, I'll be back."
He didn't know till like 25 years later that his brother died that day. So yeah, it's a good movie, man. Damn. That's, you know what? I always thought like missing people were just people like, there's a lot of missing people like from in like Hermiston, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been some missing people. I remember there's a teacher there who like her son is missing. I forgot. He's been missing for a while. What was his name? Her name?
I can't remember.
I don't know. I think
this is long. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I know the story.
I know he's her mom's a teacher in middle school. I think
wasn't this back in 2007?
Around there, yeah.
I remember.
So I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know, man. If it was in Alaska, I'd be like, oh, probably some animals ate them, or you got picked up by aliens or cannibals. But fuck, to go missing in Oregon. Well, Portland's the #1 city for runaways, so many people who have missing relatives should, hit up Portland or Seattle.
Yeah, that's true. Or hit up any major city.
Yeah, but they, for some reason, they tend to go like to Portland and Seattle and stuff like that. Which is how it is. I don't know why. So Portland, actually, the #1 is Portland, so.
Well, it's Portland, too. I mean, it's so liberal. It's,
Yeah. Oh, man. Guess I was on YouTube the other day. I found this guy who's making really inspiring content for his YouTube channel. He's like he's like the Mexican Steven Spielberg. He's doing good things. It's on YouTube. His name is The Lizard Hunter. And it's kind of messed up because he goes to like girls who work on the streets and stuff, and he calls them lizards, Komodo dragons, like freaking.
So is he hunting women or is he hunting actual lizards?
No, he goes to the spots and points out who are like girls who are prostituting themselves. And if you're really, really, really ugly, he calls you a Komodo. So if you're on that video and he calling you a Komodo, I mean, you got some work to do. But yeah, man, he has he has a big buzz now, man. A lot of people are watching his videos now. Now he goes to Phoenix, the Las Vegas. So yeah, so you should check it out, man. It's kind of messed up though. Maybe he's just trying to do that to bring awareness, to tell these girls to stop working on the street or something. But he's developing a follower, man. The Lizard Hunter. You haven't seen any of his videos yet?
Nah, not at all. I'm gonna have to give it a look.
Yeah, but I like when he talks to the girls and he tells them like why are they in a spot, and some of them have a history of like trauma and stuff, So it's kind of like it's like a double-edged sword. It's it's interesting though, from a journalist point of view. Yeah, but it's not bad though. You should really check it out, man. Check it out, man. You'll see some interesting stuff down there.
Seems like you've seen almost every episode now.
Nah, I've seen like 4 or 5. I just think the comments he says is funny though, because he calls them like lizard, iguanas, freaking what's it called? They calls them like desert lizards and stuff like that. I think the names are messed up. You should never degrade women.
With the show called with this thing called Lizard Hunter, I thought he was looking for lizards or some type of reptile.
This guy, he's it's interesting though. It's pretty interesting, to tell you that. There's some places in San Bernardino that I would never step a foot after watching an episode of the San Bernardino one.
Why? Give me let's give the audience.
You know why? Because in some of those areas in San Bernardino, it looks like straight up like the worst places in Grand Theft Auto. Straight up. So yeah, so I think it was kind of interesting though, man. So I was just going down the looking at stuff on YouTube, the rabbit hole, and I found the Lizard Hunter, man. Follow the Lizard Hunter, man. He's doing good things for the community.
The YouTube, man. YouTube, it is easy to find something and just stick to the rabbit hole too, because then you dive deeper and it's like a whole different world.
That's true.
It is fucking crazy. YouTube has opened up a different level of like, how can I say,
conscience,
man, because you can get everything on there.
Well, technically, honestly, what do you think all those cable companies are like losing a lot of money? YouTube is the new cable. You don't really need, you can watch anything you want on YouTube. You can watch today's news on YouTube. Straight up. I think
we should create our own called like Blue TV.
Is that you can't beat with that, man. And you got those fucking like Dish Network, DirecTV charging you outrageous prices for channels you don't watch. Like literally, I counted the channels one time. Yeah, there's like I counted 50 channels on our package that we've never watched. Like some like RFD TV, like C-SPAN and all this
You know what's
shit,
so
man.
funny?
No one
They
watches
say-
that shit.
Hey, they say it comes with over 200 channels on some of the pack, but if you think
Half
about
of those are garbage, are trash.
yeah, and
Yeah.
half of those you can actually get for just free if you just don't pay your bill. They're the ones who they naturally give it to you.
Yeah, that's why they're struggling. Like freaking, I think DirecTV is trying to sell. AT&T is trying to sell DirecTV, but no one's buying it. They bought it for $50 billion. They're trying to offload it for 20. No buyers.
I thought they were gonna sell. I thought they were selling. I know they're selling. They sold Discovery to I think Netflix or something like that, and they bought
Seriously?
it for they bought it for $50 billion. They're offloading it for 25.
Oh, damn! That shows you, man. That's how the internet's fucking shit up, man. Everything, the internet's fucking up a lot of things, man. But that's how it is. That's technology for you.
But you know what? I feel like you know what also kills business when they gotta pay too much overhead.
Yeah, that's true.
Think how many businesses pay like $10,000 in rent, which is, to be honest, like you're better off putting the money and owning your own building and then offloading the building later if you were to
And some
sell.
people, like companies that own they're charging outrageous in hood areas, like bad areas. Like, why the fuck would you want to even open up in that area? And the cost is through the roof. Like,
And some of those places don't even offer you security, and they're offering, and they're fucking,
Exactly.
and you're paying $5,000,
and
$6,000.
it's they're fucking stupid. Honestly, if I have to go to a store, if I have to avoid the worst of the store in an area, in a bad area, I'm gonna go to the same store that's in the good area.
Yeah, but you know what? Also, if you think about it, maybe one reason is there's too much middlemen.
Yeah,
There's too much people in the middle that you have to increase the cost. You have to do all this shit. So in reality, it could be too much overhead, but at the same time, it could be too much middleman. Where instead of going directly to the owner, you're going through a property management who's going through another source, who's going through another, just for you to pay your rent or to find a building.
yeah.
So I feel that sometimes it's like there's too much in between, and there's too much overhead.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck, that's fucking.
I mean, look at Amazon. Amazon owns all their fucking buildings.
That's true.
They don't gotta fucking pay rent.
No, it's because they own all their shit.
Look at all these other stores that could probably survive if they had owned the building they leased.
That's true. Hey, have you seen those new Netflix? So what's it called? Haunted episodes, the
Oh,
Spanish
those are
ones.
fucking so dope.
Yeah,
I love The Haunting, man.
that show
Haunted,
is
whatever it
fire, man.
If you guys haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. It's a Netflix original
There's
called The Haunted,
there's an
right?
English one, and then also one, the Latin America one. The Latin American one's a good one too. Yeah,
Dude,
it's already like its
those,
third season, isn't it?
I'm gonna say this: for any show that does paranormal, that tells a paranormal story, like even in Discovery and all that, their budget they're always bullshit. It seems like with Netflix and The Haunting, they increase the budget and it makes it much better because they're able to put more detail into what's happening.
That's true, man. How the fuck you get on that show, man? I want to go in there and tell some of the shit I've seen, man.
Like let the people know, what have you seen? That
What
should be
haven't
on
I
that show.
seen? Well, when we lived back in Hermiston, our old spot, when didn't we not hear shit going down?
That's true.
That shit was damn. Like,
Remember when Ice Cube got thrown towards the door?
yeah, they picked up our dog, threw him against the porch, and he fucking shat himself everywhere. And he still wasn't right for like 6 months. You couldn't
For
pet
6
him. He'd
months,
bite
yeah.
you.
And this is a true fucking story because there was 4 of us in the living room. We were bullshitting, and then out of nowhere, you just hear a boom.
True story, man.
Dogs were freaked
I'll
out.
tell-
Oh yeah.
A lot of places where you see weird shit was on that road we used to live on. I think it was called South Edwards Road in
Yeah.
East Pumpkin Center. I've heard multiple stories because I've seen it. Some chick in black always walks through that road at night for some reason. I don't know what the fuck happened there a long time ago, but I've seen it. A lot of people have seen that girl there. I'm like, what the fuck,
I feel
man?
Hermiston is just for being
Weird shit happens in
a small
Hermiston.
town. I feel there's like so much paranormal there. To be honest, I feel it could. There's something about it where it's just, dude.
This tells you Ted Bundy used to kick it in Hermiston.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
That's already a lot right there, man. And that place is on it. That remember Cold Springs up there?
Cold Springs,
oh,
yeah.
jeez. That's one place you did not want to stay there at after dark, man. Because that shit, I've heard people right there that say that like knock on their windows. They hear like people like yelling and like children crying. The same thing with Hat Rock, man.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, Hermiston's there's something there's something about that town that has some. Because let's be honest, Hermiston's kind of old. It's been there since what?
A long time ago.
Possibly the 1800s, maybe.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know where the USA subs is at? I don't know if it's still there. That area right there was the old Chinatown. Yeah, Hermiston used to have a Chinatown.
Look at that. Old Chinatown, which also means there has to be some I'm gonna say some racial.
I think Wilcox used to be there. You know that little area? Like Wilcox, USA sub. Yeah.
Because it had a
Chinatown. I don't know. I don't even know if they're even still there.
I guarantee you there's some racial crimes done against the Chinese community.
Yeah, there was something.
And whenever you go back so much into the past like that, especially to a town like that, and back in the 1900s, man, that wasn't like a liberal spot. That they were very conservative. Like, they didn't like different.
Like our cousins lived in Echo.
Yeah,
our cousins, they recorded like on footage. I haven't seen the footage, but freaking South saw it. You can clearly see like two look like images of like two Chinese people working on the railroad. You know how in Echo a railroad runs through the little town? You can clearly see like two white things working, and they're like speaking or like singing in Chinese. I haven't seen the video, but Sal told me he saw it. He said that shit was fucking crazy. Our cousins have it. Freaking Bonus and freaking Chente and Priscilla, they're the ones who recorded that stuff, man.
Dude,
that shit.
Exactly, dude. There's something about because of like the old history that not only in Hermiston, but Pendleton and that general area has. There's a lot of shit that probably happened there. Let's be honest.
Well, look at the Columbia River. How many people have drowned there?
Exactly. Remember that one guy who died who saved his nephew?
Oh, that was in Cold Springs.
But it's still Hermiston, no matter what. It's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
part
yeah,
of the
yeah.
same fucking shit.
Yeah, that shit was that was some crazy stuff right there, man. That Cold Springs area, it's pretty cold in the daytime, but at night, I wouldn't step a foot there, man.
Nah, there's some shit, man.
Fuck that.
Now when you saw that little girl run across the road by the railroad tracks up.
That was up the top of the hill though. By what's that road that went down? I don't know. I don't even know. Remember the name?
So wasn't that South Edwards?
No, that was Canal Road.
This was
no. I'm talking about top of the hill.
I know, but you were coming down. Isn't that South Edwards?
No, we're going this way. No, it's called. I think it's called Canal Road. No, it wasn't on South. No.
Well, we lived on South Edwards, and our road was up there, and you went straight.
No, straight right.
Oh, down. Oh,
yeah. Okay, now you see where I'm coming at. Yeah, that's where I saw that. Apparently, like some little girl had gotten ran over there, like in the 70s or something. It'd be crazy how much crap like really you see.
I think we should do a haunted episode over there.
They should, honestly.
No, like me and you, we'll go and get a whole bunch of recording.
I heard the Hermiston High School was pretty haunted too. True story. Yeah, I've heard people back then. They told me that they would see I think the old track coach, the old coach from Hermiston, Mr. Kennison, was a badass teacher.
I've heard that.
They say that they've seen like his kind of looks like him running around the track, and I was like, whoa. Some people have said this. I was like, that's fucking.
That's some
freaky shit right there, man. Damn, what weird shit happened to you at our old house? I know you saw some shit back in the day.
I don't know. I was just always terrified of that place when I was little. I hated being alone. I hated being in the dark.
Yeah, man. I hated sometimes would be on the computer, and every day they would knock on my door between 2 and 9 and 3 in the morning.
Wait, which door?
At the front door of our house.
Oh shit!
Every day for 1 month, they knocked it every day. 3 knocks, pop, pop, every day for a month. Because I would go to sleep like at 2:30, and I'd be like, fuck, I'm not go to sleep. But I was like, yeah, every day I heard that for a month.
God damn.
And then remember when we saw that loaf of bread went flying across the freaking living room?
I remember that.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
Hey, that house had something, man.
Hey, man. Whoever's living there, man, just burn some sage.
No,
light a candle.
That shit has something else, man. There's something there at that house.
Maybe, man. That's true, man. But fuck. That's one of the shit.
Remember when they slapped your ass?
They slapped the top of my leg.
No. They slapped your ass, bruh. Come on. Don't even.
Yeah, it was rough. That scared the daylights out of me.
But let them know what exactly you saw, because it was, 3, 4 in the morning?
Yeah. No, it was some, like, black form. Looked like it was, like, fixing its hair or something. It was, like, some... And it's funny because the room got super cold in midsummer.
Yeah, and it during midsummer, man, there's no cold.
There's no cold in there, and I'm like, oh shit! And I turn to the right, and I feel like hit me right here on the side Oh, that literally, I could not sleep from there on. I think that happened like at 3 a.m. I stayed up the rest of the night till the morning came out.
And then your butt cheek went cold.
No, it just startled the crap out of me.
You said your butt cheek went cold.
No, fuck no. The fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, but I saw that, and it was weird because I saw it, and I turned to my right, and I could have sworn I felt it go around, and it was like literally right next to me. Like if I would have turned around, I would have saw it. Like, but I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not turning around."
It's like that feeling, like when you have your eyes closed, you can still sense,
yeah,
where someone's at and when they move.
Exactly. That's how it was, man. Fuck.
Don't you hate that feeling when you feel like there's something behind you, but you don't want to look?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, in an old spot where we used to live at, freaking when we first moved there, I would wake up like at 2:00 in the morning, and I would hear people moving boxes in the room down the hallway, and I would hear a radio playing, and it's like 2:30 in the morning, and I'd be like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh shit, this is kind of weird, because literally you sounded boxes, someone's lifting boxes and had a radio playing, even though it's 3:00 at night, and there's no one in the house. It was that happened for like every day for a month, and it just stopped. It was weird.
Yeah,
that shit.
That shit's fucking. But speaking of fucking Oregon, I have to talk about this. What's up with part of Eastern Oregon want to join Idaho out of all the fucking piece of shit states?
I don't fucking get that. Why the fuck would you want to join Idaho? That place fucking sucks. It's all those like hardcore Trump people like in Eastern Oregon that live in the little counties down the corner.
I won't even say Trump. It's just too much conservatism.
Dude,
like, I'm going to be honest. Look.
Honestly, if you want to live in Idaho, move to Idaho. What's the point? Nothing's stopping you.
Because let's be honest. Idaho, you can't even smoke a joint without getting arrested and doing time.
Dude, I heard some kids one time went across to Oregon to buy bongs. And so they're driving back. They got pulled over. The cops grabbed the bongs and broke it all in front of them. Pop, pop, pop. And they got them a ticket for carrying paraphernalia.
And let's be honest, man. In the day and age we are now, with all the research going on with weed and all that, you're retarded to try to jail somebody over it.
It's stupid, honestly. And honestly, why would you even want to join Idaho? That place fucking blows. If you've been to northern Idaho, isn't there a lot of Aryan Nation compounds up there?
Yeah.
If you're a minority in northern Idaho, I'd be worried. You probably want to move yourself to Washington State, because, like, those people, I don't understand those people. Like, they really want to take half of Oregon and join Idaho.
But also, it just goes to show Idaho, they don't want people from California moving up there, because they have signs that says, if you're for this state, go back to California. But I'm like, bruh, these are the same people that are patriotic, that are about their country, but yet people from another state want to move and they're denying them. So in reality, I'm going to say a lot of them are fucking hypocrites.
They're fucking dumb.
Life is about going out and moving and changing. I mean, just because you're finding your fucking settled town doesn't mean other people, because
I've never seen the most racist signs, but in Idaho,
you said yourself, some people don't want to live in the same state they were born.
Yeah.
We moved from fucking Oregon. I love California. I won't go back to Oregon to live.
Yeah.
To visit, yes.
But I like Oregon, though. Oregon's still a good state.
But I still love I love California.
But I don't understand with that. I don't get what all these people say they don't want people from California. Who gives a fuck, man?
But not only that, but it shows the hypocrisy that they're about their country. But I'm like, bro, people from California are part of your country. Just because they see different views doesn't mean they're the enemy.
Dude, if you're in a shitty town in Eastern Oregon and you want to go to Idaho, move there, you dumb fuck. Don't try to move the whole fucking state to join a state that's even more shittier.
It's like that. Like some of those people. This is just my point of view, but if you look, like, you ever see like some of those photos where people say, protect the country and all that, and they have like the United States flag, but then they have another one that has Texas and they say to succeed from the U.S. How are you gonna be patriotic to the U.S., but at the same time, wherever you live, you don't want to be a part of the U.S., which does not make sense to me.
I don't know. It's just probably,
and I feel like a lot of people like that, and I'm gonna go with both sides.
Yeah,
but both sides are fucking idiots. Let's be honest. Conservative and liberals, they basically create a mirror image of one another without really coming to the middle.
Yeah,
but at the same time, don't be all patriotic, but at the same time, be prejudiced against people that are coming from another state because they want change, they want to see something different. Yeah, I mean, if you were to go to another state, you would bring those same values of yours to that new state.
Yeah, that's true.
But you
Every
know,
state has their problems, man. I always say every state
But
has
Idaho
their
sucks.
pros and cons. But why would people want to like even want to join? Like literally move there. There's hardly any people in Idaho. You're gonna see probably the same real estate prices in Idaho as in Eastern Oregon. So
but also,
ain't no one stopping you, motherfuckers.
But
leave.
also, when it comes fighting the cold, but also when it comes to Idaho too, they're super strict on everything
Except guns.
except guns. But let's be honest. I mean,
Guns are cool, but you know
how many people don't move to Denver or even Oregon or Washington because of marijuana laws? And not only that, depending on their loved ones.
Yeah,
Some
that's
people
true.
move to these states because of their loved ones sick, and that's the only way they can get that type of.
Dude, one time we were going to Mexico, and I saw a sign that said "Hire illegals, go to jail," and like right a little bullshit town in Idaho. I think it's like Jerome or something, Idaho. And when I saw that, you know what crossed my mind? I was like, man, fuck this state.
But not only that, you can't like. Everybody, a lot of people want to be about capitalism. Guess what comes with capitalism? You hire people that can be cheaper to get the labor you need. That is capitalism at its best.
That's true.
So you can't be saying free market, but yet only pick and choose the free market. That's not how shit works. If you're going to choose it, this is how it's going to be, bro. That shit's going to be there.
Yeah, I just think they're trying to do that, but honestly, there's no way that shit's gonna happen.
No.
It's like all these people wasting a lot of energy in some shit that is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
And also, I'm going to say this.
Some of those people have too much time on their hands.
Talk about hiring illegals too. Well, guess what? Your own citizens aren't even getting those jobs. So who else is gonna do it? I don't see fucking Tyler, fucking Josh, going out there. I don't see them doing it or even trying to. Like I go around here.
But what if they did go though?
Good, but they won't. Because look around here. How many jobs isn't around here in the Central Valley? And I see a lot of people, a lot of homeless people. When I'm like, bro, I know these people that are hiring. Why aren't you working? Like,
Yeah.
where you are in life, a lot of the time dictates on you.
Well, they see a lot of those homeless. They're gonna start a Renaissance fair locally. They're gonna hire a lot of homeless
I don't
people.
know.
So
I heard that.
I heard that's gonna happen. So that's pretty interesting.
But
It's like a little like a year-round Renaissance fair. So that's pretty. If they can hire at least 100 homeless people, is a good start, man.
hey, that'll be a good start. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of jobs around here. But even anywhere you go, there's always jobs. People are
Yeah,
hiring.
there's opportunity everywhere you go. All these people that say complain they can't find it. No, you just gotta look for it.
Yeah, it's like you can talk about even LA's homeless problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? Those homeless don't have to stay in LA. They can come up north and get a job.
I heard they're finally like cleaning up Venice Beach finally.
Oh,
Yeah, because I saw some footage like a month ago. Damn, it looked like Resident Evil.
Hey, but let's tell
Apocalypse.
let's tell the people, how do a lot of the homeless in LA get to LA and all these spots?
Yeah, other states like they pay their ticket to go to LA.
To LA.
Yeah.
So before I hear everybody's talking about LA this, LA that, they're having a homeless issue. But guess what? Other states are sending their homeless there.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how LA sends some of their homeless up north, other states do the same shit.
That's kind of fucked up, man. Well, I think no state should do that.
No,
They gotta put them in a state like that no one really like ever goes to, like South Dakota.
No, but
why not put them in Montana?
why not put them in a state where there's jobs openings?
Yeah. There's a lot of work in Montana.
A lot of work in Montana, a lot of work in the fields just in Oregon and Washington. Go to other places. There's work, but I'm gonna say it too. Some people are just lazy.
Yeah.
That's not. I'm not saying all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are just lazy and just don't want to do it.
Yeah. Fuck, that's true. There's a lot of.
And then you got the drug addiction.
There's a big part of self responsibility when it comes to that. So
Yeah,
you have to be
definitely.
responsible in the situation you're in. If you're in a shitty situation, you gotta get yourself out of there. You might need a little help, but you can always pull yourself out. But there's
Yeah.
but honestly, also we should also talk about the severe mental illness that a lot of them have.
Yeah,
Like,
that's totally 100%.
yeah. Yeah, like one time I saw this one like homeless guy running around like he had like an M16, like he was playing like Call of Duty, and it was 103-degree weather. It was last summer,
Oh god.
and I was like, that guy's gonna get the worst sunburn ever. But he was there for like 2 hours, but then he was so burnt.
But also maybe
that
that
he probably
wasn't.
didn't feel the heat.
But maybe that wasn't even mental illness. That could have been a drug he was on.
Well, maybe both. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
But which comes to my next point. Sometimes we try to go against life. Life always pushes us down a road we have to be on. You can decide your life, but at the same time, life is going to put you where you need to be. and sometimes we go against the grain on it.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes it feels like we're not being heard or we're being punished, but in reality, there's a reason why you're there. And this brought up to the point because of Panay Sol, you know, the lineman from Oregon that got drafted number 7 in the first round.
Yeah,
went to the Detroit Lions. When was it? He was like 11 or 12 when they moved away from America Samoa to Utah.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was French Polynesia.
No,
okay.
No. But and if you go on, he starts to, you know, you see there's a part where there's a video you can see on YouTube where he talks about it, where he's like, he felt like he was being punished, like it was just like he didn't want that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think about it, if his dad hadn't done the move, would he have gotten the exposure, not only that with football and all that, but the exposure to get picked up by Oregon, to grow there, and then ultimate being in the NFL? Mm-hmm. Or should I say being drafted in the NFL, because he hasn't played yet, but he's already been drafted. He's already with the Detroit Lions. They're in training camp right now. If that hadn't happened, would he still be in the position he's in?
No, I think to see the family I think the mother and father saw that he had more future, you know, in the States.
And even though we might see it as something like you may hate it, but I feel it's something you have to keep an open mind, because there's a reason it happened.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you keep your open mind and you start to see the big picture, you're gonna see that this is where life wants you. This is the road you should be taking, not back there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, why don't you put that on a pamphlet? You know,
maybe. And also that goes from like when we moved, because remember, I'm the only one in our family that started 3 different high schools.
Yeah,
everybody else, you guys. You're
like Lindsay Lohan on Mean Girls, eating lunch in the bathroom stalls.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
I could have sworn it was you.
But it just shows like how different you guys all, freshman to senior, one high school. You guys were with your friends. Mm-hmm. Me, it fucking sucked. I'm not gonna lie, but I always kept an open mind. And I was when we had decided to move, I was kind of excited to move.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, this is actually pretty cool. So I didn't take it that bad. So
yeah, damn, you went to 3 different high schools.
I would have gone to 4 had I gone to Porterville High right when we moved to California. It actually would have been 4.
Wow, but
it was 3.
Damn.
But at the same time, I go back to like, you know what, like that had to happen for us to even be here. If you think about it, because maybe if we go.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's well, that's how life takes you. Be surprised if you.
But you got to keep an open mind to it.
Yeah,
you can't be like, you can't have a negative view on it, because you have a negative view, you're only gonna go down a deeper drain.
Yeah,
you know, I always say life is like a battery. You're always gonna have a negative shit happen to you. It's up to you to always stay optimistic and stay positive.
I agree with you, Randy.
You know. So
you're like a Mexican Joel Osteen right there.
So you can create some great fucking shit as long as you stay positive, because you don't have to worry about the negative, because the negative is always going to be there. There's always going to be a negative thing happening.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to you to create, to be that positive, to create that energy that next you know you're just going to be creating something fucking good, something great. But that's, again, that comes to the person itself. How do you view it? I'd rather view it as a beautiful thing than a bad thing.
Yeah.
Even though it may look crappy, but in reality it's not crappy.
Yeah. I was reading on the internet. Guess who's in Tijuana right now?
Trump.
Nope.
Who?
PETA. The animal people. They're protesting because you know how Tijuana's opening up, and those donkey shows are starting again. Now they're like, they're protesting that they should just do away with the whole donkey scene. That like literally like protesting that donkeys. It says no more donkey shows and stuff like that. And I'm like, maybe that's a good thing, or is that a bad thing because of the tourism? Because we have a couple buddies in Tijuana. They say a lot of foreigners show up to see a donkey show. But is it messed up though? Because isn't that animal abuse? Or is it people abuse?
Which animal?
It's confusing. Because, you know, they still, a lot of t-shirts says, you know, Tijuana donkey show.
Well, not only that,
a lot of merchandise are moved with, you know, the donkey, you know.
Let's tell the people here, the donkey's not the one getting fucked.
Mm-hmm.
The donkey is doing the fucking.
Yeah, and they're saying how they don't have the PETA was saying that they don't have a voice in this, and I was like, is this the donkey from Shrek or something? Can they speak? But they're really planning to get rid of that stuff. But I was like, I think so? I was like, PETA may have some power in California, but when you go to Mexico, nah, they don't give a shit. And they had like a bunch of donkeys, like freaking like painted that says "Stop the Abuse" and stuff. Like they're really pushing to end that. Like they're trying to push the the local government to ban it, but I don't think it's going anywhere though. But damn. Have you ever gone to one of those, Randy? I heard you got invited to one of them, but you didn't go.
No, I did not. No, I did not. That's a no.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see that either. I'm sorry, man. That's just, I'll say that for the foreigners that come, from other countries to see that. But to see a donkey do that to a chick, nah. What about the merch? Did you buy a t-shirt, though?
No?
I heard they sell a lot of t-shirts and the keychains.
Yeah.
But it's pretty rough.
Yeah. Hey, but before we leave, we got a few questions that we got.
Oh, finally. Yep. Start knocking a few of them down.
We've been waiting for this one.
Yeah, check it out. We have a couple.
All right. This is Joe from Phoenix. Says, "What's up, guys? I've been listening to you guys' podcast for the past month. He loves the content. He likes the content.
Hey, Phoenix is awesome.
He has a question. Hopefully, we can help on it.
No, hell yeah. Tell him, say it. Yeah.
Hopefully, you can help me on it. Last, I don't even know if this is real.
Hey, he wrote it, so...
If he fucking wrote it, I guess so. He said last week on Friday, he was going through his wife's phone because I guess his phone had died.
Yeah.
And he had to get directions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of reading it before I read this.
Yeah, just say, yeah.
Okay. I had to get directions. My phone was dead. I grabbed her phone, and as I started typing into the Google tab, No, that's fake.
Why?
He started typing, and what popped up was, "White girl gets destroyed by big black cock." I don't know what...
Shit, are you serious?
I don't know what to do. What do you guys think I should do? Should I confront her? Or should I ask her about it? I am lost. Can you guys help me?
Damn. What's his name?
Joe.
Joe
from Phoenix and Arizona.
Fuck. Honestly, if I was in your situation, you just kind of, let it go as a fluke, like a glitch in the Matrix. But if you constantly see more signs of that, and then you'd be like, yo, what's going... Because technically, you can't tell someone what they enjoy to watch, Maybe that's her freedom. Yeah. Maybe it was on her phone for a reason, but he did go on her phone, but... You know what, Joe? I would just... keep an eye on it.
Definitely.
Yeah, keep an eye on it. Yeah.
Don't let it bug you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just, because, if we looked at your phone, you may have a few things, that's different from your wife. So, we got to play both sides here. It's just not a one-way street. It's a two-way street.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So definitely don't pay too much in mind, but if you start seeing more, like maybe on her laptop, if she has a laptop, or on her iPad, then maybe ask her about it. Like, hey,
or maybe you find some saved videos in a hidden file on her laptop that you may not, that are probably in that genre. Then maybe a little worried.
Yeah, definitely. But
keep an eye on it. Yeah.
Just don't lose sleep over it.
Yeah.
Don't lose sleep.
Yeah, don't lose sleep, but just keep an eye on it. That's damn. Yeah. Good luck, Joe.
Okay, we got one more. We got time for one more.
All right. Okay, let's knock it off.
Oh, man. Oh, we'll help this guy out.
What is it?
He's from Boise, Idaho.
Oh.
And we just talk crap about Boise.
Hey, man, get out, man. Get out.
Right,
move to Arizona.
Kevin from Boise, Idaho. He says he's at a job he doesn't like. My life sucks. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going. I have no plans. Can you guys please help me? I've listened to you guys' podcast since last week. He better start listening to us I better start listening to you guys last week. I've seen all the episodes. I like your guys' content. You guys have really given me a different point of view. But how can you guys what do you guys suggest I can do at this point in my life? He's 24 years old.
Damn. Is he married? Does he have kids, or is he by himself?
He doesn't specify. He didn't specify.
Damn, it sounds like he's depressed. I don't blame him. Living in Boise, I'd be depressed too. But fuck, you know what? If you knew more about what his situation is, but if he's like a bachelor, like, dude, get the fuck out of there.
All right. If he's a we'll go through different scenarios.
Well, if he's a bachelor, man,
he's a bachelor.
Find some shit you like to do. What do you like to do?
Maybe think about going to school. Maybe some shit you've always liked, but you forgot about it. Go to that. Maybe if you like culinary or whatever school, maybe go to 2 years of college there in Boise and transfer out. Transfer out to a school in California.
But what if this guy's like 40 or 30? Well, he can still go to school. There's no age limit for that.
There's no age limit when it comes to getting a degree, dude.
Hey, man.
Maybe also go to trucker school, become a trucker, see the U.S. Go to these different states, and maybe there you can create. You can have a different mind. What you want, you can see.
Hey,
but one thing for sure, if you lived in Boise, Idaho your whole life, I'm gonna tell you this: get the fuck out of here.
Try Las Vegas. You can get a job like that in Las Vegas right now.
If you lived in Boise, Idaho your whole life, that's like you being in your room and not going out to see the kitchen, not even going outside to play with your dog. So definitely get out of Boise, Idaho. You're 24 years old, bro. I'm gonna tell you this: you're still fucking young. You may think you're old, but guess what? You're still younger than what you actually think you are.
Yeah. Head to Vegas, man. Find some place you want to do, man.
In a span of 100 years, which usually is the lifetime of a human, those the age you are now are not even.
Yeah, you're not even halfway there. Have this guy seen that movie Into the Wild with that guy that like left school and he went to live in a bus in Alaska and he died?
Yeah, what about him?
Like follow that. But just don't move to Alaska.
No,
there you go.
Yeah, but that guy from that guy from Into the Wild, he was kind of weird. Because at one point, he like in the movie, like if you read the book, he hates money, he hated all that. But when he was growing up, he was all about the hustle, all about the money, and somehow he reverts.
No, that's why I say only take the parts of that stuff, like going around different things, but don't go to Alaska. We all know what happened to Grizzly Man, so
I'll say either become a trucker, see the U.S., and find a spot where you would love to move to. Yeah. Or just pick up your shit right now and move.
You'll find something.
You may live out of your car for a little bit, but you know what? Maybe it's what you need.
And I'm willing to bet you, once you move out of there, Boise, I guarantee you won't want to go back. You'll find your way. You know, it's all good.
Yeah. Or go to Texas. A lot of people going to Texas.
Oh yeah.
Texas, New Orleans.
Austin or something, yeah.
Some people like New Orleans.
I wouldn't go to New Orleans.
I hear it's pretty nice.
Either Atlanta or Texas, I'd say.
Or Austin.
Yeah, Texas. You know. Just don't go to Ohio or like West Virginia.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. You might as well be living in Boise again. I think that's it, we gotta wrap it up, man.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for listening, guys. Follow the YouTube page, Randy's Rants. Also, the Instagram, Randy's Rants.
Hey, send me the email again if you wanted to shout out. If you want to send us one, if you have like
if you have a story or if you
have a clothing line, you can send a shirt and Randy will wear it.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys want to be part of the show, be part of the sponsors,
or send Randy a question if you have with your life.
Hold on, let me say the fucking email, bro. You don't even let me talk.
Fuck you.
So, if you guys want to be part of the show, sponsor. If you guys want to ask a question or just share a story. Randy's Rants 1 at gmail.com. Again, that's Randy's Rants 1, the number 1 at gmail.com. But follow the Instagram page, Randy's Rants 20. I think it's. Let me get my phone. I can't remember my freaking.
You see?
Instagram page. It's this cold, bruh. I'm fighting this cold off. Don't blame me.
Maybe she'll get your COVID shot.
I mean, you should shut your fucking whore mouth. How about that?
Maybe she'll get your COVID shot.
I can't get this thing going. Oh, it's called Randy's Rants Podcast, not 2020. I'm an idiot. Instagram, Randy's Rants Podcast. Also, Snapchat, Randy's Rants. Follow us on YouTube. You can find these episodes on Spotify, CastBox, Apple Podcast, iTunes, all major platforms. And as always, guys, greatness is one at a time. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.
Peace.